Hello. Good evening, mates. Putting that shrimp on a barbie. Hello. Drive safely there. I'm just not kidding. I'm Canadian. I'm as Canadian as a beaver. I'm as Canadian as a poutine. I'm as Canadian as midwinter. Well, a lot of you will recognize this old building here. That's it. That used to be the, I guess you call it the hub for intercity bus travel. Non-city, non-STCUM, non-STM, non-CTCUM. This is where the Greyhound buses used to run out of, as well as limo car, and what was it, transport métropolitain, or provincial, I should say, and a few others I can't think of right now. Oh, look, wrecker! And look at this! I was just telling Ben about this guy. Look at this! That's an ex-STM Crown Vic police car, and look at that, now it's some sort of a work car with the wrecker. You want to get scrap? This is why I love to do those walking videos. It's one thing to show things in the beauty of sun, or maybe a light rain or night or whatever, different tones, colors, textures, contrast, but it's those little things like that, you know? It's getting things you don't see all the time, or maybe eccentric people, for example, cars you don't see every day. Like before, for example, I saw souped up dark red metallic Crown Victoria. You don't see that too often around here. And this is the Bibliothèque Nationale. Yeah, that's the library, and quite guarded as well, by the way, for a library, because it's downtown here. So there's really a ruffian kind of a factor, unfortunately. And I remember one time, actually, I was filming a bus going by, not one of these fucking scraps, but an older bus. This guy came up to me and he's like, "Hey, it's in film now, book some film now." In other words, in French, he said, "Hey, you're filming, I don't want to be filmed, blah, blah, blah." So there's, because of characters like that, that there's a lot of police around here. There's more police here probably in this part of Montreal than the whole urban part of the city. You know, urban meaning like even where I live in Hochelaga, which is east that way. And as much as I hate these scraps right here, what I do like about them, like the one I took earlier, is that they're air conditioned. And I gotta tell you, it's very nice, because right now it's about 30 degrees Celsius. And as we say in French, il fait chaud, tabarnak. So that rainbow over there where the guy is sitting to the right there, this either means it's a gay thing, we support gays, blah, 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 or it's the symbol for everything's going to go well, ça va bien aller because of the COVID. And I'm going to give my lips a rest because I've been walking quite a bit, actually, me. You know? And, merci beaucoup, monsieur. Bonne journée, I try. Le monsieur, il me demande si j'aime la vie. He asks me if I love life. Yeah, most of the time. I don't know, honestly, past couple of days, when you're single like me, and you do as much as you do and you love it, and you don't get too many phone calls, I'll admit it, I already feel like a loser sometimes and a weirdo, so yeah, I do, it does suck. Oh my god, look at that, there it is. Yeah, I was right, he's coming to pick up a scrap, right there. Oh, I love it when that happens. That's great. Yeah, man. I'm going to get that guy hauling that ass right out of here and go into my series of Canadian trucking in Montreal, because I have many series. Actually, I don't even know any other YouTuber I'm subscribed to that has as many series as I do. You know, I got the walking videos, I got the train videos, I got the emergency responses videos, I got the old car sighting videos. Oh, there's too many scraps around here, though. It shows it's, you know why? Because it's Scrap Sunday, that's why. So they run all the newest buses, you know? Anyway, walking in a southerly direction. The wind right now is at my back from the north. It is hot as hell. That lady who just went by, she's as pale as me. She's going to be red like a lobster. I hope you're wearing sunscreen, man. I should have sunscreen on. I shouldn't even be in the freaking sun like this. That's why I'm wearing, you know, that's why I'm wearing my hat backwards here, you know. So I just try to keep the sun off of me, because I had a melanoma, and I don't feel like having another melanoma, because I've had enough fucking stress with taking these shit boxes for the past 10 years. So that's why I revel in seeing one of these fucking things getting towed. I can't stand them. I have a dream, actually, of catching one of these on fire, frankly. That's my dream. But I'm going to stop here a moment, because I want to tow this thing. I want to see this thing getting towed. I want to film it getting towed away. You want some croissants? By the way, I should mention that in the old buses, the old GM New Looks, the Classics, all the best buses we ever had, they didn't break down ever practically. The problem with these buses with along with modern trucks is that they have computer systems, and so when it gets cold or hot, it kind of screws things up, and that's when they break. Look at this. I don't know if that's safe, really. I wouldn't do that if I had kids, but anyway, that's me. You know, there's not too many degenerates here right now. It's wonderful. You know why? Because we're after the first of the month, so a lot of these people, they got their welfare check. If it had been a few days ago, oh, tabarnak. People panhandling. Like, you should have seen where I live in Hochelaga. I went for a walk in Ontario. There must have been 6, 7, 8 different people panhandling in the span of what? 5, 6 blocks. It's pathetic. Pathetic, man. And people, they have the fucking nerve to judge me and say it and think that I'm on welfare. They think that I can't make money making videos. Ha ha, motherfucker. I got 35,000 subscribers. I got over 10,000 videos. Ooh, he who laughs, laughs last. And I sell stuff, my collectibles that I love, all that vintage paper on Kijiji. Okay? So, yeah, there you go. And by the way, I wonder what's going to happen with that old bus station, actually. I'm surprised that hasn't been turned into a condo yet. I think the whole building belongs to, either belongs to the city or the STM anyway. Oh, yeah? All right. Hey, I forgot to tell you guys, before I forget, one of the reasons why I thought about doing this video is because I'm heading down to Old Montreal anyway. And because the last time I did a walking video here, it was winter time. It was the complete opposite. It was fucking dead of winter. It was fucking cold. There was snow. There was ice. De la merde, as we say in French. De la merde, which means it's shit. So I don't know if you want to walk with me a bit, but it's going to be in English, you know? Anyway, you know English. You understand English. So that's it. I ran into a subscriber of mine there. I don't know what it is lately. I guess because I get out a lot more. I've met a few of you guys recently. Of course, I never meet any chicks, because unless it's a couple or something, because I guess I'm about as masculine as they get in terms of guys. So I'm not too politically correct. I talk too much. I'm a car guy, even though I don't have a car, as you know, right? He's not arguing with me, you know. You're a car guy, obviously. My friend here told me that he built, back in 2008, he built a fucking a snowblower that worked, a miniature one, 1/16 scale. I'm like, man, that's so cool. I told him, I said, I wish I could get a model kit of a snowblower, but I think eventually that's going to come, actually, because I didn't get to tell him that people, they come here from all over the world and they're amazed to see the snow removal process. Huh? C'est vrai? You know? So now we're in a very busy intersection. Well, it used to be even more busy, and not surprisingly, it's construction here. That doesn't surprise me at all. You can't be surprised by any construction in this city, and as my friend and I were talking about, you know, it's one thing to change all the pipes. That's necessary. Christ, God knows how old they are. I should say Christ, and there's a church right there. but that's necessary. When you're talking about knocking anything down, like that old bus station over there, that's probably going to become a condo eventually. It's just that nobody cares. It's just about, you know, tax revenue, and they're always going to say, we need housing, we need housing. Anyway, this is St. Catherine Street. There's the old Archambault store, which has probably the coolest neon you'll ever see on a sign. But unfortunately, it's still daytime, and I think I see part of a ghost ad up there. Oh, continue. Let's go. He's going to walk with me a block or two. I don't know. I said, where are you going? He says, oh, I wasn't going anywhere in particular. He says, I was just having my coffee. If he knows my videos well, he knows that I'm a coffeeholic. I can't get enough coffee here. It's funny, hey, I'm filming this. I didn't even mention we're on Berri, did I? Well, we say in English Berri, but it's Berri. That's the proper pronunciation. It's Berri. You know. Oh, actually, ideally, I should have started this video like, you know, at Sherbrooke or something, but whatever. And not only that, I've done a video of the street above Sherbrooke going north, but we're going south. And this right here is a Université de Montréal. No, UQAM. This is a UQAM building, Université de Québec. Right? C'est ça? C'est ça, hein? All right. Yeah, so this is a really, really busy area. I mean, Berri, look at it. I didn't even show it really. I walked right past it without even mentioning Berri Metro Station. Berri UQAM, formerly known as Berri de Montigny. This is the busiest, or was the busiest metro station before COVID. Because it has 3 lines that you can transfer. The green line, the orange line, and the yellow line. And the yellow line goes down that way to Longueuil off island, literally going into the river in a tunnel, and it's something else there, you know. Yeah. Hey, it's great to meet you, man. Ça me fait plaisir de te rencontrer. Puis je fais on va se revoir encore parce que j'habite à Limoux, je suis là. Mais là, quoi, t'as pris ta retraite, c'est quoi?
Non, mais je travaille tout le temps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a little bit windy here. A little too windy. Haha!
Écoute, je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il y avait. Hier avec, c'était pareil, il y avait des chars de police qui passaient. 400 km. Hier, c'était des bicycles à gaz.
Des motos.
Des motos.
Ouais, mais ça, tu vois pas ça tout le temps, mais c'est un enfant.
Je sais pas, il y avait quelque chose.
Ben, il y a des protestes des fois, mais tu oublie pas, là, le plus qu'il fait beau, qu'il fait chaud, le plus de monde qu'il y a dehors, fait le plus de chances d'accident, tu sais. Allez, Nicolas, ça me fait plaisir, man. Je te souhaite une bonne journée, hein. Ciao, man, take care. Oh, that's nice to meet that guy. Cool guy. I think he told me he used to do snow removal. He loved it so much he built his own snowblower, and as we call a snowblower in French, souffleurs. Souffleurs? Snowblower. Blowing means souffler. Souffler, blowing, blower, souffle. Oh my god, it's non-stop fucking scrap around here. Look at even these buildings. I don't even remember seeing these buildings. When the hell did they build these? Definitely one of the busiest bike paths in the city though. There's supplies come in here. Oh boy. Good thing the wind is generally coming from the back because it's really windy here and that wouldn't be too good for the noise, you know. By the way, another French lesson. Noise in French means bruit. Bruit means noise. There you go. Well, that's cool. I just filmed an ambulance responding just now, just here, right here at Sherbrooke Street. And then I got that, of course, as you saw, the STM record. I picked up the scrap. Very cool stuff, man. I love getting scrap, getting it fucking towed, especially if it's an Arctic scrap. Those are the fucking worst, those things, pieces of junk. Poubelle. Oof. And here's bustling Sherbrooke Street. Here's looking east. Whoa! Did you see that bike? Oh man. Guy had white walls on it. That thing was totally old school. I think it was a Harley too. Right on. That's a great day, but not if you're in the sun though. That's why I'm really staying in the shade and being fair skinned, and of course I don't have any goddamn sun lotion on, so I still gotta buy sunscreen actually. Don't tell that to my aunt because she keeps telling me to put on sunscreen there. As if she was my mother. Okay. So there's not too much more to the street actually. This is going to be a short walk because, well, short. Actually, no, it should be pretty good. We're going to be doing this right until Old Montreal, right until the port, literally. So, yeah. Clinique AC. It sounds like a clinic for air conditioning. Harley Davidson #2, I hear, with its copyrighted sound. Yeah, I wanted to go to Old Montreal today. Actually, this morning I woke up early. I wanted to take my fucking roll fast down there. And then I suddenly had goddamn hernia started hurting me. I'm like, yeah, that's just great, you know. So now I'm like, I couldn't go. I'm like, well, you know what? I figured everything happens for a reason. Whatever, next time, maybe tomorrow I'll do it. Even though tomorrow is supposed to be just as hot, 33, 34. Since I got up early, I'll probably get up early again. And, boy, you know what? I just had a flashback that I miss filming here, though, honestly. Even though I filmed them, God, hundreds of times, I don't know. Is all the old Greyhound MCI coaches, old buses, even the Prevosts. So I thought it was kind of sad to, well, actually, no, I thought it was quite sad to hear recently about Greyhound Canada going out of business. That's a big deal. And quite frankly, I think if you work for Greyhound, you will not be surprised when I say, in my opinion, that's fucking bad management. And I don't know why I never mentioned it in any other video. I guess because it's depressing and negative, but it's bad management. Seriously, you got to tell me Well, what was the reason for that? They couldn't have like a bus half filled with people or something if it made people feel safer? Think about it. You know? What street am I at? Ooh, de la Gauchetière. Rue de la Gauchetière. And this goes right towards, well, with the exception of the mega hospital over there, it goes right towards Chinatown. Oh, wow, more construction far out. Look at this, look at a waste of money. This is, look, electronic signs. They don't even work. Do anybody... I'm gonna just save my breath. Oh wow, this is really major. What the hell did they do here? You're gonna tell me I'm not gonna be able to access this now? Where the fuck is this going? What is this? Oh yes! Oh, I know what they're doing. I think they're fixing the whole... Because right underneath that, that's the Ville-Marie Expressway, the tunnel. So they're going to, I think they're fixing that all up or something, or they're going to fill in the rest, I guess, something like that. Now these guys are playing. That's a cool mural. I stopped recording there for a moment because they got some kind of a Franco classic rock song playing, and I don't want to interfere with my trying to make some fucking money. Bad enough I swear too much, you know what I mean? Bon, man. Oh, look at that. You see that? That's the old VIEUX-CP train station over there. Yeah. And it looks to me like they're still maybe working on it. Oh. Look at this. Where's all this been detoured now? Oh, my God. You mean to tell me I can't even... Oh, shit. Look at this. Look how massive that is. Oh, well, whatever. Everything happens for a reason, eh? It's all right. It's okay. I got 2 batteries. I'm gonna get to see this beautiful, what is this, a consulate? It looks like the French consulate maybe, eh? I'm pretty sure we're on Saint Antoine Street here. I like that. They got the flag there, and it doesn't say anything, like it doesn't matter, you know? There's a for rent sign, that's all it says. Okay, whatever, I guess they moved. Probably couldn't afford the fucking taxes like everybody else, every other fucking business practically in the city. Taxes are through the roof. People are throwing in the towel! So I guess we're going to continue this on this building. Here's part of Chinatown. What the hell street is this now? Saguenay, I think. Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, that's when I like wind. The only time I like wind is summer when it's hot. Hot breeze, even though it's not good for the sound, whatever. Oh, yeah. Centre Hospitalité Université de Montréal. This was a Chinese hospital or something. This is really cool what they did here. This is the CHUM, right? This is like one of the biggest hospitals in the city. And they left part of this church here. It's a really nice testimonial. Out of respect. Out of respect! Because if you don't have respect, it's crap! Well, where am I going here? What's wrong with those air brakes on that truck? They sounded weird. Where's the sign? Oh, we're at Saint Denis. Oh, wow, nice coach. What? Ooh. Anyway, we're at Saint Denis. And there's an old motorcycle there. I like your motorcycle. Remember, you remember Arnold in Terminator 2? Give me your boots, your jacket, and your motorcycle. The keys to your motorcycle. Anyway, moving along here, being the entertainer that I am, makes peanuts. Seriously, you know how much I made in YouTube revenue for the month of April? It's embarrassing. I shouldn't even say it, but I want to make it clear in case any of you think that I make a lot of money, and even though like I met a fan before, I meet fans and all that, and sometimes they want selfies. Oh snap. Sorry about that. I had to, of course, do what I do. Anyway, what I made in terms of revenue last April as a YouTuber was pathetic. I made not even $400. I made literally $382. That's it. Sorry to say. So So if I ask for people to donate, you know, funds, I don't have a problem with that like I used to, because frankly, again, I really think I'm worth thousands of dollars a month and I don't even make that. Which at this point would, of course, lead me to ask you, hey, you know, if you want to, like I said, you appreciate what I do, you dig me as a person, you want to show your love, you want to send me, as I call it, gratuity, a donation, whatever you want to call it, you can, of course, send me cash if you'd like, by mail. I'll give you my address, you leave me a comment there. And or better yet, which is easier, is an e-transfer in Canada, which is a bank transfer, or of course PayPal worldwide. It'd be very much appreciated, and you know, I thank you in advance for that if you send me something. And of course you have sent me something. Quite a few of you have. Yes, sir. Well, I think that speaks for itself, eh? Yeah, this is all new here. This area, this area right here, all the grass and the nice concrete and everything. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting close to the end of this here. Wondering if I can actually go back to Berri, or is it still closed? Like, what's the point, you know? I don't know. It's been pretty dry lately, as it's shown here. God, haven't I fucking seen enough of these shit boxes today? Jesus, I was so glad to see them. Oh, this is Saint Antoine. Sorry about that. That means that street is Saint Jacques. No, sorry, I always screw that up. It was VJ. I'm not perfect. Hey, by the way, that reminds me, nobody's fucking perfect. And especially for you younger people, remember that. Don't fucking hang around, be friends with people they think they know everything and they're better than you. Fuck them. I'll tell you right now, man, they're a waste of time. They are a waste of time. I used to have a friend kind of like that too, actually, and I miss the guy, believe me, but it's not worth it. Well, I'm not going to go back there because I don't know if Berri reopens to go south, so I'm just going to continue and finish this right here on Saint Denis. Undoubtedly, the R8 is the coolest Audi ever made. I think all these guys that are fucking hopped up, whatever, A6, A4, A8, whatever the hell they are, they're driving like fucking maniacs. It's not an exotic car. It's just a fucking regular sedan, four-door. Anyway, but that's me. I'm of a different generation. I'm from the muscle car generation, the last of it anyway. Mustang GT5Os and Camaro IROC Z28s, Firebird, Trans Ams. And what am I forgetting? A few other things like Corvettes. And, well, Chrysler didn't have anything actually in that department in those years starting in the 80s. I mean, they came out with what? The Dodge Daytona. It was really 4-cylinder power, and it wasn't even, it was actually kind of, even though I filmed one last year, it's still kind of quite windy. I'm hoping maybe I'll see an oldie here somewhere. Now here we're in the Old Montreal sector, le VIEUX-MONTREAL. And actually one of the reasons why I thought about coming down here was because of the fact that it was in the news recently, and for a bad reason again, unfortunately, is that unfortunately there's been a lot of crime around here. And it's simply, you know what, this used to be a police station, I think. Or maybe not, but anyway. And it's just because there's no tourists here like there was for the past year due to COVID. So what are you going to do? You know, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what went wrong with this picture, right? I still love it. I still love Old Montreal. I like to think of this as a miniature version of the old part of Quebec City, which of course I can't wait to go back to Quebec City probably sometime this summer there. Take a coach up there, or better yet, take a VIA train up there actually. Shit, come to think of it, the last time I went to Quebec City, okay, we're talking about a 3-hour ride. I left real early on a VIA, and by the way, it was like all the oldest passenger cars too in service in North America. How much did it cost me? Wow, that's quality right there, eh? Cost only 27 bucks, man. $27. Excuse me, pardon me. Unbelievable, $27. Hey, look at that! It's Tony Soprano's wife's car right there. Yeah, Carmela Soprano there. Oh no, it's not the same model. My bad. Looks like it. Looks more expensive. Yeah, this part of town is one of the parts of towns have become very expensive to live in. Like very. So would I ever live down here as much as I love it? I don't know actually. There's a lot of parts of the city I can tell you yes or no. Here, I don't know. Again, I love the old buildings and the history. Holy shit, it's hot now. Oof. Let's see what the temperature is here. Woo. There's no wind there, tabarnak. Let's see, it says 31. 31 degrees Celsius. And look at that terrace there. It's in, I guess, the Mexican colors or Italy. I don't know, one of the two. I reckon. Now this right over here, oh tabarnak, look at this. Whoa, daddy. Watch out there, buddy. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Woo! I still can't believe that's a Corvette. It's very clear that General Motors years ago, they said, you know what? We need to have an exotic car. We don't have an exotic car. We need to have a car like a Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, and so forth. So, but that's what they did. They took the Corvette and they took it to the next level. And down there you could see the part of the Jacques Cartier Bridge there, Le Pont Jacques Cartier. Did I swear too much for you guys today? Wow, look at this Golf, eh? Maybe another reason why I came here is hoping to see an oldie drive by. Whoa! Yeah, buddy! Look at the color on that thing. Ah, yo, excuse me. Ah, yo, Ben, I wish you were here to see that. Oh, tabarnak. I think that might be my thumbnail, actually. I think that I just found a winner. Anyway, I was trying to say before, this is really one of my favorite parts of the city is right here. It's one of the few streets. Before there were cobblestone roads everywhere, but now there's only so many like this one. And it's very quaint, very historic. And there's that really, really old church is still there. So it's just a beautiful way to finish this video here. Which took a nice turn actually, because quite frankly, if I was to continue, if there hadn't been any construction on Berri, and I would have continued down there parallel to here, it wouldn't have looked as interesting. I think, frankly, I just absolutely love this intersection. And I think maybe one day I was talking about my friend who I filmed this Cadillac and film it, you know, just driving down here slowly and turning, and it would be really just gorgeous. Even this very, very old restaurant here, just beautiful. Of course, if we're up to me, there wouldn't be any cars parked on the side, but, you know, whatever. I mean, it used to be a ghost hat over here. I really dig that color on that Jeep. That is fucking cool, man. That is just gorgeous, that green. It's like kind of an aqua. You got an art gallery here. The day that I have my art in a gallery is the day that I'm not all there because I'm trying to come up with something clever and I can't. Phooey. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And subscribe, you know. Let's see if we can, I was going to say finish with a bang there. And look, there's that humongous Ferris wheel. Because the one in the La Ronde, I guess, wasn't enough. And now we're at the old Rue Saint-Paul. And there is the iconic Beausecours Market, the Marché Beausecours. Just get one little nice video here. Merci de regarder. Pour vous autres en français, les francophones, mes amis, il y aura une vidéo, je ne sais pas quand est-ce, bientôt en français, bien sûr. So thanks again for watching, guys. I'm trying to see if I can finish on a high note with another car or something. Man, that Mercedes AMG though was just absolutely sick. Sick, I tell you. Look at this, look at this. It's a car show down here. It's a car show. Nice burble of that LS motor there. Enjoy that shit. Enjoy that shit, because if you don't know me, man, I'm a fucking car fanatic. If you saw my home, my apartment is a shrine to the American automobile and trucks and buses and my paintings and models and pictures. I can't even drive them legally due to technicality. Bad eyesight, but that's the way she goes. That's life. Could always be worse. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.